For many of us, our pets are members of our families, and any signs that your dog doesn't like you would be heart-wrenching. We take pride in their loyalty, affection, and playful nature. But what happens when your canine companion doesn't seem to reciprocate the love? In some cases, dogs may show signs of dislike toward their owners, which can be a worrying and heartbreaking experience for any pet lover. Let's explore some common signs that your dog might be unhappy with you and what you can do to mend things. Number 1, body language. Our dogs may not be able to speak actual words, but they are talking constantly with their bodies. It's the only way they can communicate, so it's important that you understand this unspoken language even if it takes some work. The most obvious signs of discomfort are a tucked tail and flattened ears. Dogs will often show both of these signs when they're scared, though aggressive dogs may also do them. Either way, these are serious warning signs and may indicate that the dog is about to bite. Less clear signs include a stiff body and whale eyes. Number 2, no cuddles. Some dogs don't like to cuddle or even be petted. It's a big stereotype within dogdom that all canines like to cuddle and be petted. If your dog doesn't, there must be something wrong with them. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. We've known and owned many dogs that just don't like to cuddle much. Some don't even like to be petted except on their terms. If your dog doesn't cuddle you at all or takes off running when you try to pet them, it could be a sign that there is something wrong with your relationship. Number 3, outbursts. Outbursts are a serious sign that something is off within your relationship with your dog. A dog that growls, barks excessively, or snaps when you try to pet them needs to be seen by a vet first. Many dogs may have these behaviors when they are in pain, and it's important to rule out an underlying issue before moving forward. If your dog has a clean bill of health but continues to react aggressively when you try to pet them, there is a good chance that they're scared of you for one reason or another. Number 4, potty mishaps. Accidents within the house are also associated with anxiety. Once again, this anxiety can be caused by many things, but your presence could be one of them. If your dog is fearful of you for one reason or another, they may have more accidents when you're around. This behavior is accidental and anxiety-driven. It isn't that they're trying to get back at you or make you mad or anything of that sort. They're just nervous. If your dog suddenly starts having accidents in the house, you should schedule a vet appointment. Number 5, tracking your movement, hard stares, and hiding. When your dog avoids you or hides, it could indicate that they prefer to be alone than in your company. They start by tracking your every move so that they know the exact time to run away when you approach. Take note of any dog that is staring at you, even if they are not doing anything except staring. In dog communication, there is a big difference between a hard stare and a soft stare. A hard, tense gaze means the dog is aggressive. The dog's brow may be wrinkled. Seeing the whites of a dog's eye or a side eye or whale eye is also a strong sign that a dog is not comfortable with someone. This behavior could be caused by a lack of trust, fear of punishment, previous abuse, or a sign of aggression. You must approach your dog gently and let them approach you in their own time. Number 6, disobedience and stubbornness, such as not obeying commands. Dogs that don't like their owners might also exhibit disobedience or stubbornness. These behaviors could be frustrating, and addressing them is essential before they escalate into aggression or destructive tendencies. If your dog doesn't respond to your commands, it can be a frustrating experience. It's essential to understand that disobedience could be a sign of underlying issues that must be addressed. For example, a dog that has been punished in the past after coming to you may ignore you when you try to call them in future. Number 7, destructive behaviors. When a dog is anxious, they tend to display destructive behaviors. These can vary from dog to dog, but they often involve chewing, digging, and barking. If your dog destroys the house while you're gone, there is something deeper going on that you need to handle. Of course, dogs can be destructive for all sorts of reasons. However, if you're taking care to exercise your dog and provide enough mental stimulation, it may be the presence of you or others in the household that are causing the anxiety-driven behaviors. It's important to remember that dogs express their feelings through behavior, and disliking their owner is often rooted in fear, discomfort, or unmet needs rather than genuine hatred. By identifying these signs and responding with kindness, patience, and understanding, you can turn things around and rebuild a loving bond with your canine companion. Stay connected, subscribe now, and never miss a thing. If you've noticed these behaviors in your dog, don't lose heart. Every dog owner relationship can improve with time, effort, and the right approach.